Yeah.
The stretch run of our annual broadcast from up here at the National Cherry Festival, and we always close out the broadcast with a pit spitting contest. Been going on ever since we came up here, and it's changed along the way a little bit. We've had different contestants who want to challenge the one-time champion, your humble host. And last year, Denny Braun, by everyone's recollection except my own, actually won this contest. Denny's here with us again. How are you, champ?
Good morning. I'm looking forward to this.
I look forward to it every year. We have to delay the contest momentarily because we have people checking in at the front desk, which is one of the impediments in the competition once in a while. What did you brought some special cherries today?
Well, I went out to the Secret Orchard this morning and hand-picked these because we knew we had to have some great cherries for you. So we brought the best with us, and I know the farthest one is right here. This one's going to be it right there. It's going to win again.
All right, well, you hold on to that one. Where are my cherries? Over here?
Right there.
So,
that cup is for you.
Have these Jerry Littinger's our official commentator.
You know, Frank, I got to admit, you had the distance last year, but you had a hook. And then you went nice
just like golf, Jerry.
Just like golf. So you got to straighten that hook out, and I'm betting on Frank this year. Frank,
all right.
He is in shape. He must have been training all year for this.
You can see that. That's why I lost the weight.
Absolutely. Denny looks like he's been eating a lot of cherries lately.
Yeah, too many.
See, people think I lost weight to run for office. I actually did it for the pit spitting contest. You know? Tom Russell's still here. You buddy from the Navy? Tom, you'd never see anything like this.
I can. There's some unique things we have in North Carolina, but I don't think I've seen this stuff.
They don't allow spitting in hotel lobbies in North
Carolina.
Carolina.
That kind of stuff going on, but I haven't seen this.
You know, Frank, Tom used to launch him off the aircraft carrier. He'll get the catapult ready, and he'll fire some behind you. Off from a cherry pie, he might go for that.
All right. Well, what did you learn from last year as the official voice of the pit spitting contest? Ma'am, you're right in range. You might want to move.
I remember you got to keep your head out. It's kind of like an aircraft carrier with all these pits flying around. You better know what's going on. But
all right, we got to flip a coin to see who goes first here.
All right.
And
here's Frank pulling out the coin. It's the official.
Well, you got to flip it.
Oh, all right, it's going in the air. Here we go.
No, you're going to call.
Frank, keep on. Heads or tails. It's going to hit the floor. Here we
Heads.
go. What do we got here? We're at halftime. We have heads. We have heads.
So call first or second?
You go first.
Whoa. The champ. I'll take the quarterback.
Oh, right.
Thank you very much.
I'll buy some chairs for that.
Man. See what happens? You leave. Was he like this in the military too?
He won't even buy his daughter ice cream. I'm telling you.
Grace, I'll buy you a sandwich for lunch.
Look at Grace is over here eating away.
Yeah,
there you
see?
go. She's well fed.
All right, Grace. Doesn't that mustard?
Oh, she doesn't like the
All right,
mustard.
first.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, Frank is chewing the cherry down. I wonder, they should have left the stem on, see if you can tie it with the tongue. I'd be impressed. That would really count. All right, Frank is lined up, and he's getting ready. He's got prep going. We've got a starting line. He's moving the crowd. And here he goes. Lines up. Fires. And it's a medium. And we've got a marker out there. A little bit of a slice that time. Last year you had a little short. All right, we got a napkin marking it in the lobby of the Park Place. And Denny is ready to go.
High price marker.
Frank, the key is to get him laughing somehow so you can't get all that power behind it.
I don't want to see him.
Dr. Leonard, you may want to check Denny out. He's hyperventilating.
Yeah, all right, so we got the catapult guy. I think he should get down and give him that, launch signal. You ready, Tom? He's waving. And
Well, touch the deck,
when he touches the deck, he fires. And we got a catapult. And that's a he's got you by a little bit, Frank.
I know.
He curves off to the right, Frank's off to the left.
That's pretty intimidating right there, Jerry.
Right down the middle, yeah, but you can do it, Frank. I know you can. Head right into that shop down at the end there.
I get a little more arc
Yeah,
on
a
it.
little art. All right, Tom, you
Here we go.
fire, launch.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, launching. You touch the deck, and we are firing.
Oh! That's way out there.
Oh yeah, and he's got a good round pit.
Oh, that back spit on it.
He's stuck on the green. I went farther and came back.
I think I saw some disqualification on that. I thought it hit his nose on the way out.
Oh, Frank, if it ends up on your nose at the end of the firing, that is bad. Bad form. We don't want to see that one. All right, we're ready. Denny's ready to fire. And he is wind up ready. We got the launch officer. He keeps eating the food. Come on, Tommy, get ready to fire. All right, he's launching him, and Denny is firing away. He put a lot of wind behind that one. What? Oh. They say short, but then it rolls. He picks the round cherry
I'm not
pits,
sure
and
where
it looks
Frank's looking
like
this morning.
we're converging on the winner.
I
But
can't
after this
believe the
point,
roll he got on
it's
that.
unbelievable. He rigged his cherries, I think. All right, Frank, you ready to fire?
I want
Come
an
on.
investigation with these cherries he brought in.
I'll do a fight song for you to
Here we
fire
go.
you up.
All right, go.
All right, fly dog, get ready to fire, and he launches. Frank is ready.
Well, he's got a chance.
It's got a roll. We can't even find
Go,
it.
go. No, it's finger. No.
It's short.
Then he wins again.
Oh, man.
Chandelier, Jerry, I think.
I'll tell you what, though, those are good launches. All of you guys should be congratulated. That is the best.
Then he did it again, my friend.
2 years running, you know, you're gonna have to keep practicing, Frank.
Frank, I think you're ahead, though, about 3-2 still. So you still got the series lead.
No, but that was disappointing. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
I was back this year. I prepared for this hard. And I've got to say I'm disappointed by the
Yeah.
Super Bowl of Pittsburgh.
And
You
Frank's
lost
got the
some weight.
height
I gained
advantage. I
it,
thought
and
that
I got
high
the-
arc would help you out, but it just
I'm
didn't
gonna go
go
back
your
to
way.
Gator Wayne. I gotta find out where you got these special cherries though. I think you had illegal pits. These were somehow enhanced, these pits were.
I think
some
there's
sort of.
That's why I gave you that cup.
Yeah, we got a launch officer here. What do you think?
I think,
Any comments on what
I
happened?
think Danny's cherry pits will have some aerodynamic capabilities that Frank's did not, maybe.
Now that's the guy I read about in the Bible.
These are moon cherries.
See, Frank had the F-14 and you had the, the old E-3 with the folding wings and a prop. That was the difference there, I think.
Thanks, Denny.
Thank you, have a great time.
Thanks, Jerry, Tom. Great to see you
Absolute
guys
pleasure.
again.
Good.
What else is
Welcome
new up
back to
there?
Traverse City. Everything is wonderful. We got beautiful sunshine. Tommy and I went out bicycle riding yesterday, and Tommy says one of the best days of his life. And he's a North Carolina guy. Old Tar Heel, seen some pretty spots around the world in his Navy days. But it doesn't top this. This is as good as anywhere on earth. And people in Michigan should always feel blessed that we've got these lakes, greatest freshwater lakes in the world. Absolutely incredible spot we live in.
Hey, Jerry, I'd like to say one thing before I leave. I'd like to say hi to all the people back there in North Carolina who listen to Frank's show in there. To hear my buddy Jerry Lynch. And I'll tell you this, all those folks back listening down in North Carolina, all those pure Michigan commercials you're reading about and you're hearing about every 5 minutes on TV down there, it's worth the trip. I'm telling you.
Are we on down there?
Oh,
We heard
yeah.
a lot of those?
Oh, yeah. It's worse than the Progressive insurance commercials.
Because you guys have your own tourism industry.
Oh, but it is,
You have a wonderful state.
it is down there, and I'm telling you, it is worth the trip. It is worth the trip to come up here and see this.
Well, we can't get better advertisement than that.
That's true. I think that campaign's been wonderful. People appreciate Michigan. Again, we are blessed to be in a place like this. And I've seen the whole planet, Frank, a couple thousand orbits of the Earth, looking down. And when I said, hey, we're going to settle down, I'm retiring from NASA, got to move somewhere. My wife and I got out maps looking around. And I said, from space, that northwest section of Michigan and the Great Lakes in general, one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Great Barrier Reef, pretty good. You look down, you see the coral, the colors, pretty incredible. Himalayas stick up so high, you almost feel like you need to fire the thrusters on the rocket to get over them, even from orbit. But you can't live on top of Everest, you can't live in the bottom of the ocean. So as far as livable places, state of Michigan, we've got it pretty darn good, and we should learn to appreciate what we have up here.
You betcha. I'm glad they're still selling your pictures here. And down at the photo shop down on Front Street, I forget the name.
Yeah, Asher Gallery.
Asher Gallery.
Yeah.
I want to say Ashley, but it's Ashley.
Yeah, I got a couple of my books, and I took some
All
photos
for
in
the planet.
Michigan. Yeah, I took about 10,000 photos, and then I picked out the prime ones, and I'll tell you, they're the best shots in Michigan you're ever going to get. And we donate that all to youth sports and the youth music up here and everything else. Just like down in Detroit and all around Michigan, people take care of the communities, trying to help out.
Well, you're a good man, and we love coming up and seeing you.
Honor being back here.
Another
with
one of my
you, Frank.
favorite interviews of the year.
There you go. Well, thank
And
you,
now
sir.
with Tom Russell, a boring guy.
Yeah, my sidekick.
Great to meet you, Tom. Thanks for coming up and saying the nice things about our state.
And look, I got my sons arriving and my wife, so this is an incredible moment for me too. All
There you
right.
go. Thanks, you guys.
All right, thanks.
Thanks to everybody who helped out on the show up here, especially the Park Place Hotel. They are wonderful hosts for this. Thanks to the good folks with the Cherry Festival, Tim Hinckley, and especially Susan Wilcox-Olson, who works harder than any person in the state of Michigan, I swear. They could not do this Cherry Festival without her. Jeff Marcel from our sales staff, thank you for everything again, Jeffrey, great job. To our wonderful staff that makes the show possible, our engineers up north, Paul Roy. I know it's like pulling teeth to get you to come up here. Thank you, my friend. Back home, our engineers, Rob Blassie.
There is no charge for awesomeness.
Our producers back in our studios, we've got Shelley Dirda, up north Terry Lee, and I'm Frank. Happy Independence Day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow 9 till noon on our show. Later.